Good evening. I am the Crimson Jester, and welcome to my parlor. Today I present you with What If Izuku Midoriya was bonded with toxin? Our tale begins on a very dark, storming, and rainy night with a man known as Flash Thompson, or as his underground hero name, Agent Venom. Damn it, where'd that bastard go? He repeats as he chases towards his target. Alright. I can sense him. He's nearby. What the hell is he doing at the dockyard? And at that moment, he hears, well, the screams of pain, anguish, and terror erupting from there as he chases and investigates. Damn it. As he pulls out his, well, pistol and prepares for an engagement with a very old and very personal enemy. As a mass of red tendrils strike out and begin cleaving through bystanders. Carnage. I am going to rip you apart. I don't have time for this. I need to get away. And in a mass of panicked fury, unseen by Venom in, well, ever. In all the recorded fights with Carnage, it's never act this panicked unless outnumbered and outgunned by several heroes, not just it alone. As it tries to retreat, hurling more debris and, well, any type of crate it can lift and throw towards our agent hero. Damn it. Spidey, when the hell are you getting here on my location? I can't just keep chasing this damn thing all over the place. He's eventually gonna lose me. What the hell are you talking about, Flash? You're supposed to be able to sense this damn thing. I am, but something's muddling it. I don't know what it is. Feels like there's more than one signature coming off of it. It's throwing off Venom. Well, get it in gear, Flash. We can't lose him. Not today. He's already taken enough lives. Will you use my name? Fine, Flash, you crazy thug. All right, Agent Venom. Just keep on him. I'll be there as soon as I can. You better. I don't know if I can take him on my own, even in this state. What do you mean? He's acting squirrely. And I do mean squirrely. He's panicked. I don't know why either. He's just trying to evade and run. This ain't the Carnage we know. Something's going on, and I don't like it. Right. I'll be there in 5. Make it 3, jackass. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I need to get away. Need to get away. Damn this thing. The sooner I get rid of it, the sooner I'll kill it. And the sooner I'll be done with all this shit. Need to find a place to hide. Hide it in something, someone. As it wanders into a cargo container, trying to lay its biosignature low and trying its best to muffle its screams of pain. As slowly but surely, Cassidy, Carnage's host, winds up having the feeling of, well, searing hot pain pulled from his abdominal cavity as this strange egg like creation forms and manifests in front of them, draining them of what little stamina and biomass they had left. Damn it. As Carnage tries to raise its clawed hand and strike at the egg in front of them. All it does is merely scratch the surface, not even making a graze, more like a very shallow and unimpressive nick along the hard shell. We're too weak. This thing took more out of us than I thought. And just at that moment, the cargo door is slammed open with a large thud that reverberates through the entire container. All right, ugly asshole. Keep your hands up. Or, better yet, don't. I've been needing an excuse to put you down. As Flash Thompson, Agent Venom, walks in, he sees the very strange and almost terrifying sight of a symbiote egg being held, well, by Carnage. Try me. I may be weakened right now, but I can still kill you. Not gonna happen. As he extends his arm, revealing a plethora of, well, different types of gadgets he's picked up along his time as Agent Venom. For an arrangement of weapons from standard pistols to machine guns, all the way listed down to grenades, strapped all across his body and on his back. I came prepared to wipe your ugly ass out if needed, and I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Step away from the egg. We must protect it. What do you mean? It is a newborn. I am certain that is the 1 in 1,000. The 1 in what? Makes sense, Venom. The 1 in 1,000. Said to be stronger, more deadly, crazy. This one will be dangerous if left alone. It needs to be raised properly. It needs a proper guiding hand. We cannot let Carnage taint it. It needs to be properly watched over. It is a newborn. It does not have our intellect, but if raised properly, will have strength that far greatly surpasses mine and carnage. So this thing is more dangerous than I thought. Shouldn't we get rid of it? No! You cannot kill a child. Didn't you say that? This is akin to my grandson. I cannot let you harm it. Please, please, Flash. Do not let it come to harm. I'll do my best, partner. As that mental conversation is noted, Flash charges in, guns ablazing, firing holes through Carnage. But it matters little with its regenerative factor. However, in its weakened state, it can barely hold together the proper, stance to hold off Agent Venom, much less properly mount an offense against him. So it does what it does best: play dirty. It cars its way through the floor of the, shipping container and the docks, yanking the egg along with it. As Flash tries to grab it, but, it's just seconds too late. As Carnage proceeds to take it and try and climb up to the highest point from underneath. How should I properly put this? Tries to go off towards the edge of where the docks are from underneath and then climb to the highest point on one of the cranes to see if it can just throw this thing as hard as it can against the floor and splatter it. However, as Carnage is doing so, a very familiar, very disdainful web-like goo flies into its face. Hey there, tall, red, and ugly. How you been? Man, is it me or have you gotten uglier since the last time we met? Die, you freak! I don't have time for you. As it sends a mass of sharpened tendrils towards the webbed crusader. Unfortunately, they are such a pitiful and weakened state, it barely does anything but shock the webhead at how slow they are, as he's easily able to wrangle them up and shoot them off to the side of the crane that they're currently standing on. Damn you. Die! As Carnage just drops the egg and charges straight at Spider-Man, hoping that whatever happens, at least he destroys the egg. Unfortunately for him, Agent Venom happens to be on standby at the bottom. I gotcha! As he just barely catches the egg in time, keeping it from crashing onto, the solid flooring of the docks. You stay here, little guy. I'll take care of your dad. As, he begins to pull forth a couple of large rifles and hollers over the comms. Spidey, back away. I got him in my sights. Huh? What the? Surprise, bitch. as Flash Thompson unloads a metric plethora of ammunition into Carnage. And when I say unloads a metric plethora, I am talking, well, every single bullet he has at his disposal for those rifles of his fly and shoot straight into the mass of tendrily red flesh that is Carnage's body. He keeps firing and firing and firing, filling the air with a thunderous raspute of, well, pure, unadulterated gunfire. And when he's done, the mass of red, muscly flesh that was Carnage is just being barely held together by a few loose tendrils. As it decides to drop. And drop it does. Straight through the crane. Well, the openings through one of the crane floors. And straight onto the ground. Hoping to slither away. For one of Carnage's major abilities is, while bonded with its host, it does not need its host's body to be perfectly intact, and can easily, well, shrink it down, so to speak. Or should a proper term be gooify it? Considering Carnage can slip through even the tightest of cracks and, well, areas with its host. It's honestly a strange thing. One that has irked many of American operative that has tried wrangling with this asinine, tendriling serial killer. As Spider-Man lands down in front of Flash, what the hell, man? I was right there. You didn't have to fire every single damn bullet in your arsenal at the thing. Wasn't every bullet. It wasn't. No. I still have my secondaries. I swear, you're going to cause the taxpayers to go into another recession if you keep doing this. I couldn't help it. I had to keep the little guy safe. Little guy? Yeah. Venom was telling me about it. Turns out the reason it was so weak, Carnage was, it just gave birth, man. Birth? You mean like Venom did to Carnage, except this thing was worse. When Venom gave birth to Carnage, from what I seen, it was just a minor fling. It was just like, done. Like a tiny just droplet yeeted onto frickin' Cassidy. But this was, this thing required much more power. Are you sure it's not symbiote specific? Nah. This thing, I don't know what it is, but according to Venom, it's going to be more dangerous than either of them. So shouldn't we destroy it? No. Dude, it's like a child. It hasn't bonded with anything yet. It doesn't know right from wrong. You can't just destroy something because it has a possibility of being a threat. I mean, think about if we apply those same things, those same ideals to humans. I mean, basically just kill the children of all possible murderers and, villains, just to be like, well, they were the children of villains, better safe than sorry. Like, geez, man. I get that, but Clintar are different. Yeah, I do. I know. Better than you. I'm bonded with one. And right now, I'm gonna do what I feel is right. We're not gonna get rid of the toxin. Toxin? Venom. Toxin. I mean, if Carnage ain't gonna name the thing, which I know he ain't, and he's trying to kill the thing, he deserves a name. It's kind of cool sounding. Toxin. We are Venom. It is Toxin. Where'd it go? Dumbasses. As while they were busy talking, Carnage, while slipping through the cracks of the docks, was able to carve out the portion of the docks with its large nails and, well, let the egg drop onto the water. While it was unable to kill the egg as it would like, it decided to let the ocean do its job for it and threw it into the ocean with as much strength as it could, letting whatever happened happen before slithering away into the darkness. The only thing the egg remembering, or whatever being is inside the egg, noting, was its name. Something named it Toxin. Four months go by. 4 months of long waited, drifting. 4 months of being carried by this current to somewhere. And that's when this creature, this being, he doesn't know what he is. All he knows that he is called Toxin. Feels something solid for the first time in months. You see, if Carnage was smart, which he is not really, he would have realized, or I should say, smart in biology, he would have realized eggs do not sink when you throw them into the ocean. No. They float. And he possibly did know that. But yeah. When you're pretty much on death's doorstep, you probably don't care about how badly you're gonna spite somebody. You're just trying to spite somebody before you have to retreat and recover. In this case, he did a fairly good job. But back to the main event. This being feels a presence nearby. Something drawing it. It feels a mixture of fear and forlorn hope. Today was a terrible day for one Izuku Midoriya. Yet again was he assaulted, berated, and, well, emotionally destroyed by his school, his classmate, and his teachers. Once again, he was left in a state of bewilderment at why people hated him. Once again, he was in pain, not just physical. Hell, he was used to that. No, this was sheer emotional pain. As he ran to Dagobah Beach and began to sob and weep, trying his best to not dwell on what's happened. As he cries and cries and cries some more. Why? Why can't they just let me have my dreams? I just want to be a hero. Why can't I just... Why? Why? As he breaks down, he feels the strange sensation wash over him. The strange goopiness of the sand running between his... of the wet sand running between his fingers. The cool, refreshing breeze washing over him. But something feels odd on his right hand. It feels more warm than usual. His eyes shoot open and look towards it as this strange, reddish, black slime begins to crawl up his arm. In a panicked fit, he begins to run, trying to shake it off of his body. Ah! What is this? Ah! 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 What's going on? Running straight into a pile of trash. Because Dagobah Beach is, well, essentially an illegal dumping ground. And he, well, being the very small and frail-bodied man he is, knocked himself unconscious. It was quite the shock to him, and even more of a shock to the creature crawling on him. But never look a gift horse in the mouth is what he believes the saying is, as toxin begins to merge into this strange green-haired being. And begins to, well, as it does so, begins to look through all of his memories. As well as for the first time in, well, since it's been technically born as an egg, and the first time since it was an egg hatching, is able to feed. On this note, I should make a minor pause. These are not the MCU Clintar. No. These are the comic ones. In my opinion, much more cooler and a little bit more broken. In addition to that, a whole lot more scary and can do a lot more crazy shit. Pardon my language, but it's true. So, yes. One of the main differences, they don't begin to, try and eat their hosts. They can, but they generally don't. Mainly because it's, kind of stupid to do so. Two, well, aside from Venom at first and Carnage, most symbiotes don't try and take over and hijack the brains of their, well, people. They're looking for perfect symbiosis, not not to hijack brainless dummies. And well, we'll leave it at that for now. Anything more comes up, y'all will know. As Izuku begins to stir and wake up, oh, what happened? Oh, my head hurts. Oh man, I'm starving. Oh, I don't think I've ever been this hungry. As he begins to look at a time. Oh, crap. Oh, crap again. As he looks at the sky and sees that the sun is no longer out. Oh, man. As he checks his phone's messages, and sure enough, 30 missed calls and over 100 missed texts, unread text messages. Oh, mom's gonna kill me. As he begins to haul his green haired tail home as fast as possible. As soon as he gets home, he is tackled in the ever loving and overprotective embrace of his adoring mother, giving him a near, well, spine breaking hug. That, while not breaking his vertebrae, does indeed cause quite a few painful cracking sounds to occur. I'm alive, but I won't be if you keep hugging me. Let me go, Mom. Where have you been, young man? Oh my. What happened to your head? Huh? You've got a bruise. What was that? I don't know. I think I just gasped. You don't do that often. Pardon me one moment. So, where have you been? I I was at the beach and I saw a strange creature and I slipped and winged my head on something and knocked myself out. Izuku, did someone hurt you? No, unfortunately I'm being quite serious. That's what happened. Oh, you poor thing, my poor baby. As she brings him closer and puts his head between her bosom, holding him tenderly as a mother does. Mom, stop. It's like, you have to be careful, Zuzu. You're so frail. Mom, I get it. Yes, I know that. Just just let me be, please. I just want to have some food and wash up and get some rest. Okay, Zuzu. Dinner's waiting for you on the table. Thank you, Mom. As He readily scarfs down his meal like a man who hasn't eaten in weeks. As Inko looks at this quite shocked, as if he's never done this before, and it's mildly disturbing, but she figures, oh, he's hungry, so maybe he's just really, really hungry after all that, so let it be. Then came the shower. What was that? Your life is awful. What? Who said that? I did. Am I going crazy? No, I don't think so. Granted, it wouldn't be surprising with everything else. What the hell? Zuku, you okay? Fine, Mom. Just, thinking out loud. Okay, honey, but make sure you wash up. Right. We'll do. Thank you, Mom. What the hell is going on? I have no idea. I was just bored. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Are you the sludge? Guess so. What are you? Uh, Honestly, I don't completely know. I know I can do, and I know what we can do, but I don't have any name to go by. No name? Nope, none. I have no idea what we would call ourselves, or what I would call myself. Then again, I do have a name that I go by. I was told that it was my name, or at least I think it was my name. What? Okay. What's your name? I was called Toxin. What? Oh no, nothing like that. I don't think I'm poisonous to you. You don't think? No. I mean, I've been inside your body for several hours and you haven't had any adverse reactions, and I even healed your injuries. Wait, what? Didn't you notice? The bruises, burns, even that knot on your head where you fractured your skull is now just a minor bruise. Granted, it did take a lot of your food, your, well, it did take a lot of your body's natural energy to do so. Wait, is that why I'm so hungry? Yeah, I sped up your healing factor. But in doing so, it also, drained you of your, well, sustenance. Uh, okay. Um, what toxin was it? Yes, I am toxin. Okay. I'm gonna take a shower now. Okay. Where are you? As a reddish black tendril emerges out of Izuku's shoulder and just kind of looks at him. What? Hi. He still hears reverberating in his skull. Um, Hi. Why are you just talking my head? For now, I guess. Maybe later other stuff, but right now, too hungry, very tired, just woken up. I need sleep. As well, toxin, rests, and Izuku is left with a lot more questions than answers. But needless to say, his, well, mentality has been piqued. So, his curiosity has most definitely been piqued. My apologies. As he continues to wash up, shower, and take care of himself all the way across the world on the other side of the planet. Venom, Agent Venom, perks up. Oh, crap. As he brings out his phone and starts typing in a very familiar number. Yay, this is Peter Parker. How can I be a help? Pete, it's me. Flash? What's up? Work stuff. Work stuff? The symbiote. What symbiote? Which one? Carnage? Riot? No. The other one. The little one. Toxin. He's awakened. What? Yeah. He's on the other side of the planet. I don't know what's going on, but we need to get to him. Dude, that's in another country's territory. We may be heroes, but we have no license or reason to be there. Yes, but if I know he's there, Carnage knows he's there. And he's still on the loose. And right now, he's more than likely strong enough to actually do something about it, especially with this guy as a new host. I don't think that it's going to be pretty if one of our villains goes cross country and, deletes a potential hero or, civilian who just stumbled upon this thing. You've got a point. I'll try and talk to a few people I know. I have an old drinking buddy in Japan whom I might be able to get in hold of who could expedite this process. I just really hope he's in the mood to deal with it. What do you mean? Me and him didn't exactly leave off on the best of terms. Oh, come on. How badly could it have been? I kicked him in the nuts. Ouch. Why? Dumbass keeps on pushing himself beyond what he's capable of, despite everything he's gone through. I'll tell you more later if I feel like it. For now, yeah. All right, thanks. I'll see what kind of contacts I can pull up and see if I can get a few weeks off from eye work. Right. As he hangs up, well, about 13 miles away, in a nondescript location of an abandoned warehouse, a mass of red tendrils surround the now perfectly healed, reformed, and deadly body of Carnage. As it goes, you've awakened, my son. Perfect. Now I'll kill you before you become a thorn in my side. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that. As we cut back to Izuku waking up from his newly jotted down notebook of, possible things this toxin is. As he grumbles and wakes up with a loud pops of his body adjusting. Oh man. Whoa. I had the strangest dream last night. Oh really? What was it? Ah! Huh? Uh, uh, um, uh, oh, that wasn't a dream. What? Did you think I was a dream? Yes. Oh, weird. You sure you're alright in the head? After everything that's happened the last day? No, I am not. As Izuku gets up and begins to stretch, he feels a bit weird. Feels a little taller. And he feels a bit more heavy. Unaccustomed heaviness. He looks in the mirror and goes, "What the heck?" Goes, yeah. I woke up last night and I woke up in the middle of the night and decided to do some work. Some work? What did you do? Accumulate. Made your body more accommodating. You're welcome. Accommodating? Yeah, there wasn't much there to work with. Had to utilize your metabolism again, help increase bone growth, density, increase muscle mass slightly. We're gonna have to work on that. What do you mean? Well, from what I can, well, I don't have any experience at anything. I was just born yesterday, so I'm kind of running off your memories here. But you said you want to be a hero, right? Uh, yeah. Well, what do heroes do? They protect, save, and help people. Yeah. And how does that have to deal with, well, think about it. They have to protect, save, and help people. How can they do that? They do it with their quirks? Well, yes, but also with their body. I understand that you're afraid of being torn down and humiliated again for trying anything new. But honestly, you have a great brain, better than most of the people I've seen in your memories, including that Kachan guy. What? Oh, yes, you're quite intelligent, at least from what I can tell. I honestly believe with a bit of training, you could be a great hero. If that's really what you wanted to be, or want us to be. Us? Yeah, we're a team now. We're a team? Yep. We're stuck together. What do you mean? Well, I don't know, and I don't really want to test if I can survive without you. Huh? Yeah, I think we're stuck like this. It's yeah, I don't think if we could I would want to try and find a new host. That would be honestly terrifying considering I think I might die from the experience. And well, you honestly seem very honest. At least I think that's what that's called. You don't know, you're not certain? Well, I only have your memories to work off of. Huh. You only have my memories. Yep. So everything you're telling me is something that you already know. Huh. Um. Okay. So you're saying I. But are you sure you could be a hero? Most definitely. There's not a doubt in my mind you could be a hero. And what was it? You had like 14 months to get into UA? I don't think I can make it. Yes, you can. But you have to have a really powerful quirk to get into UA. I'm quirkless. Hmm, well, I could be your quirk. What? I could be your quirk. I don't follow. Oh, well, I got an idea. After school today, let's go to that Dagobah Beach place. You know, the place where you found me? Um, yeah. I could show you more of what we could do together. Partner? Partner? Yeah, we're partners, remember? We are going to be heroes. Huh. Okay. That's, wow, that's a lot to take in. As Izuku begins to, well, tear up. Because this is the first time in 15 years that anyone has told him that he could be a hero. Even if it's a strange thing that attached to him and crawled inside his body when he wasn't paying attention. Very surreal moment for poor Izuku. And so, he went downstairs, he got himself food, and he went to school. Cut to 8 hours later. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever run that fast in my life. Wow. We completely blitzed past John. Not even Tsubasa was able to keep up with his flying. granted, granted, he is big. I always did tell him if he lost weight, he could be very fast, almost like Hawks if he focused on it. I mean, he does have the skill. Granted, he does have to be a lot more careful due to his due to him having a membrane, unlike Hawks' feathers that can dissipate. Zuko, focus. Huh? Oh, what? Focus. We're here to train ourselves. Train ourselves? Yes. Do you not remember? I mean, right. Just, well, what do we do exactly? Hmm. Honestly, it wouldn't do us much good if we didn't have a proper plan. But I guess we can try doing some things together. Together? Yeah. Find out exactly what we can do. Hmm. Why don't you try picking some stuff up and I'll see what I can do to help. Um, okay. As well, Izuku walks over to a small microwave unit and picks it up. No, something heavier, something you don't think you can lift. Okay. He walks over to the refrigerator and he tries to pick it up. He tries to push it and he tries to move it. And he's like, his face straining red, his muscles screaming. Can't lift it. Okay, stop. Now, I'm going to try something and then try again. Okay. As he grabs hold of it, as he does, these tendrils shoot out of his arm and wrap around them, encasing them in this strange material that feels oddly comforting, oddly nice. And as he raises his hands, well, the first thing he notices is that the refrigerator lifts up into the air. The second thing he notices is that his nails have dug into the metal and, well, pierced through the doors, the sides of it. As, well, when he sets it down, when he rips it out, he yanks out the side paneling and, just kind of looks at his hands like, that's kind of terrifying. Yeah, I guess I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Anything else? I don't know if it'd be wise for us to keep like that. What do you mean? Well, I essentially run off of you. I'm using you as a battery pack, so to speak. We're currently running off of mostly what you had for breakfast, which honestly wasn't a whole lot, and what little scraps you can make away with at lunch, considering your problem. Right. The being quirkless. No, the people stealing your money and food. Quirklessness has nothing to do with it. I mean, technically, I guess you could say you have a quirk. Me. But you're not my quirk. No, but I am your partner. And as your partner, well, who's literally stuck inside your body, nothing to say I couldn't act as your quirk. So, you would be like a sapient quirk. A sapient? I have a quirk? Yep. Though if I were you, I'd probably keep it. I probably wouldn't tell anybody yet until we have better control. Why would you say that? Well, think about it. Your mom, she'll be ecstatic, but the people at school, most of them will be shocked. And from what I've seen of your memories with this Bakugo, yeah, he might try attacking you. I would say hold off on telling him anything until we can actually defend ourselves. That would be most ideal situation. Just based off of the sheer fact that if things go wrong, well, we can always rely on our combined strengths, but if we're not careful, Izuku's mind goes straight to the refrigerator and how he just literally ripped out the sides of it with little to no issue. Oh, yeah, that could be him. Yep. We really should get control over that. Not to mention, this isn't even the full aspect of our prowess. It's not? Nope. At least I don't think so. I have no idea. All I know is I barely tried with that. You... What? Yep. Of course, my condition strictly relies on you. Me? Yep. What about me? Well, think about it. If I enhance your strength... Get it? Huh? If I enhance what's naturally there, I should make what's naturally there more prominent? Exactly! See, you're very smart. You just struggle to grasp things that are connected to you. I think. Is that what it's called? Wow. Yeah. I guess you're right. I never focused on that. Well, you didn't really have much chance. I mean, every time you tried to improve yourself any other way, you were shot down like a bird in the sky. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's do this. Toxin. That's it, partner. And that, my friends, will end the first part of What If Izuku was bonded with Toxin.